Well, no
running more
man
than
needs to do
anything.
cardio.
You got to
No
make
man needs to do cardio. There's just no reason ever to do it. You just eat a bit less and do your weights. Like cardio is like a masochist way to burn calories. There's absolutely no need. Just lift and fix your diet. Cardio is for girls. No man ever needs to go on a running machine. It's ridiculous. Like warm up on the cross training before you start lifting, but otherwise, like, listen to me. I've been doing this 5 weeks for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I would have thought you could appreciate a man with some cardio, but apparently not. That's
Stamina, but like
stamina and cardio are pretty analogous.
Do you know, frankly, like after the first 20 minutes, it kind of gets dull. It's like I have my fun. Like I don't want to get into too graphic detail because I'm sure none of you
heaven forbid.
But like I have my fun, and then it's kind of like, all right, flip over my turn, and then like after 20 minutes, you're just kind of like, I just kind of want to check Twitter.
See, it's interesting you said flip over my turn.
You can only take so much butt fucking.
Well, I don't like he's just like he's still pounding away, and I'm like, dude, I'm kind of done.
I've always heard gay sex defined as like you have a pitcher and a catcher on this thing, right?
Yeah, I'm the girl.
Hypothetically, gay me would expect both. Is that not a thing?
So I'm just the girl. I only do the catching.
Yeah, it just depends if you're a top, a bottom, or versatile. Of course, there's then there's twinks and twanks.
But wait, pitching has no appeal to you?
Why do you know so much about this?
Yeah.
I watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, you do?
There was a whole skit about this. Yeah.
I didn't know that they were like that. It was common to only perform one of those roles. I thought it was just like what he was saying. Like everybody kind of does everything.
Oh no, the reason that you think that is because gay people always lie about it. So if you ever ask a gay person, they'll be like, "Oh no, I'm versatile." It's like the campiest, lispiest little like twink.
You're like, yeah, I bet you could sling some dick.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh no, I'm really versatile. It's like, shut the fuck. Yeah, the only thing you've ever seen is the pillow. So the reason you think that is all gay people are liars. In most cases it's like 90 to 97% one or the other.
Wow.
I can't relate to being the catcher. I feel like that would be something. Look, not everything you do during sex is your favorite thing. That would be the thing that I would put up with in exchange for getting to be the pitcher.
Well, see, I think you're looking at it wrong. You're not looking at it as a sense of pleasure. You think of it more like getting a blowjob, maybe.
Well, because
totally
there's a huge cluster of nerves up there. Mother Nature designed men to be fucked. There's the prostate gland, that huge concentration of nerve endings up there. You will never feel anything quite so like preternaturally, like spine-tinglingly pleasurable as having a dick up your ass. I urge you all to try it at some point in your lives. It's just basic. It's basic. It's basic biology. I mean, you're never going to feel anything quite like it. But I get it. But I'm interested in what if you said that like there's things in sex you don't particularly enjoy doing. In which case you should probably not be doing them. What are they?
This is more a line that I give to get the things I want.
Beating, strangulation.
Well, okay, here, I'll say this. Missionary is not my favorite position, but it's my wife's.
I see.
We do that. Why? Because you know what? I don't get to just do my favorite things.
Okay, I get to do all my favorite things because my favorite things are like, sucking dick and putting out. So...
And there's a huge chasm of difference between, I have missionary, which isn't my favorite, but it's okay, and just taking it up the ass as some sort of weird concession so that you
say
can
tomato, I say tomato.
No, taking it up the ass is way easier. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Just like...
Well, I hope there's some preparation involved first, but other than that, I suppose...
Probably like some enemas.
More of a waiting game.
Most well-groomed gentlemen will make sure that the situation down there is good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst. You don't want any poop dick going on. I find that to be repugnant. If there's any shit on my dick.
Have you had that with girls?
What's that?
Have you had that with girls?
Yes. Yes, I have had that happen. Let's see. I've definitely had a girl squirt on me before, like on top of me, and she just like squirted all over me, which I recently...
I think that's just urine.
It has been determined that it is urine, but it's got more of like women have the female version of a prostate gland. I can't think of the medical name for it, but apparently that goes into overtime during sex, and it excretes a lot of this other chemical into the bladder, and the bladder rapidly fills. But yes, it is mostly urine. So the whole idea of like female squirting being analogous to
Male ejaculation.
Male ejaculation is just way off. Female ejaculation is that white creamy stuff.
It's like incontinence.
Yeah, it's more like incontinence, and I didn't mind at all. I was like, well, that's nothing. That's thumbs up. That's 2 thumbs up from her. That's what that is.
Well, was it your bed?
No, it was a hotel bed.
Oh, no.
But I've just didn't give a fuck. I don't care. But yeah,
that doesn't sound great. I'll be honest.
To me, it was like, have you ever played a slot machine and you get triple cherries and everything goes crazy, ding 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 ding, and like money's pouring everywhere. That's what it was. It was like, hell yeah, that's a jackpot right there. I nailed it.
I see.
I felt like that was a compliment. I was very happy that I made her achieve that.
It was sort of a moment of achievement.
And that was from a poop dick experience.
No, that was not from a poop dick experience. That what I just mentioned is kind of a sexy surprise that I was happy with. But the sexy surprise that I'm never happy with is if there's like shit on my dick, because I don't want any shit on my dick. I would prefer blood on my dick to shit on my dick.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I think most people would.
Yeah, I've had the blood, but I don't want the shit. It's just.
How did you handle the shit? How did you lurk your way out of that situation?
Oh, I'm so polite. I'm so polite. I would never even mention that it happened. I'm always hoping that she didn't even mention it happened, and I'm just, getting the condom off and like cleaning up and walking away so that like she can keep her dignity. I don't want to be like, oh, you shit all over me, bitch. Nobody wants that. We're not getting around.
She needs to know if she doesn't know, because she needs to like wipe herself and stuff.
Yeah.
Just transition it into like some shower fun. Where it's like, some Old Spice.
Yeah, but there's no subtle way to do that. It's like, I just did you up the arse, and now like I'm leading you to the shower. Ooh, I wonder why. There isn't a nice way to do that.
Yeah.
I was
The best thing, I think, is just to have a discussion with your partner beforehand, especially if they don't know much about anal sex, and link them maybe to an article that will educate them. That way you don't have to have that awkward thing like, no, you want to really use that enema good till nothing comes out, I don't.
This is a great conversation. I'm happy about this.
I'm glad. Yeah, this is kind of a tame show for us. We usually someone's naked by now or something.
Like
oh, really? You get naked?
Yeah. We upload to RedTube and YouTube. We put the censored.
Well, why are you on best behavior for me? That's very disappointing.
We are actually on Pornhub.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, we had.
You guys are on Pornhub? How did I not know this?
We had a porn star as our guest. Her name was Ariel something. Do you remember her last name?
Aria Aspen.
Aria Aspen.
All right, Aria Aspen was on the show, and for whatever reason, a fan or somebody just took it and uploaded it to Pornhub. So
yeah, because
I'm kind of a big deal.
Sort of related.
Well, I had heard of you.